So edit this out, make sure he puts the good ones in. Oh!
Wow, where did the time go? Summer's already ended and it's time to head back to school.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back, Wellington Exempted Village School District employees, to the 2020-2021 school year. What a year. Well, I'd like to showcase our outdoor classroom here at beautiful Westwood Elementary School, and to open your minds to our outdoor learning opportunities. And if this is something you'd like to conduct for your classroom, not only here at the outdoor classroom we have at Westwood, please let your principal know, and we'd be happy to support you in making that happen for you and your students. Certainly the 2020-2021 school year will be filled with challenges for us, and certainly working together as a team will help us overcome those. I do want to introduce to you some new employees, both here at the district level and then in your schools. Joining us at the district level this year, our new treasurer, Mark Donnelly. I'd like to do a greeting to him and welcome. And our new principal here at Westwood Elementary School, Dr. Janet Kubisak, welcome. So excited to have you as part of our team here to take Westwood on its next step forward in its journey. And in my office, Lindsay Bowman joins us as my administrative assistant. So welcome Lindsay, welcome Janet, and welcome Mark to the Wellington schools.
Good morning. I am so excited to be welcoming myself into the Wellington family as the elementary school principal. My name is Dr. Janet Kubisak, and I am looking forward to meeting and working with each and every one of you. This year, as we start into a year that's completely different than any year we've had in the past, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to let my new staff introduce themselves, so take it away.
Hi Wellington staff, I'm Allison Ennis and I'm going to be joining as a long-term sub for first grade, and I'm so excited. I graduated from Ashland University and I'm from Elyria. I really look forward to meeting everyone and getting the school year started and having a great first year in first grade.
Hi, my name is Jessica Jerolim. I am the new moderate to intensive special education teacher here at Westwood Elementary School, and I look so forward to meeting all the students and their families and working together to make this such an amazing school year. I am so excited to start. I hope you guys have a great day.
Hi Wellington staff, my name is Morgan Takala, and I have taken the new position for the building sub and tutor at Westwood Elementary School. I look forward to meeting everyone and working together. See ya!
Hi Wellington staff, my name is Elizabeth Krajic, and I have accepted the position of long-term sub for first grade this year at Westwood. I'm excited to meet all of my co-workers and my new students in first grade this year. Bye!
Hi, my name is Tanya Horner. I am a tutor/substitute at Westwood Elementary.
Hi, my name is Logan Wiegand. I am the second grade intervention specialist at Westwood Elementary and the fourth grade intervention specialist at McCormick Middle School.
Hi, I'm Angel Conley, the new cleaner here at Westwood. Looking forward to meeting everybody and having a good year.
Hi, I'm James Kovach. I'll be the new nighttime custodian here at Westwood. Pleased to meet everybody. Have a good day.
Now that you've had the opportunity to meet my incredible new staff and put a name with a face, I look forward to meeting all of you in person. Have a wonderful and exciting year.
Good morning, Wellington Schools. It's nice to see everybody back safe and healthy from the great summer. Before we continue with the convocation today, I'd like to introduce a couple of our new faculty members here at McCormick. Mrs. Amy Sherman is going to be joining us as the new guidance counselor.
Hi everyone, it's nice to meet you. My name is Amy Sherman. I'm the school counselor here at McCormick Middle School, and I am just really excited to get started with the school year. I am coming with a background in elementary and middle school counseling, and in my personal life I really enjoy to do things outdoors like hiking and kayaking and going on walks with my dog Lucy, exploring restaurants, and I have a major sweet tooth. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get to know all of you and to get into the school year.
Hi, my name is Angela McFadden, and I will be the new computer science teacher at McCormick Middle School, and I'm very excited to join the Wellington family. Go Dukes!
Hi everyone, Mr. Stevens here. I'll be new to the Wellington School District this year. I'll be working as a building substitute and a tutor, primarily in McCormick Middle School, but I may be floating around to the other two, so if you see me, say hi, give a wave, and I look forward to meeting everyone and learning together. So best of luck. Let's have a great school year.
Hi, Wellington staff. My name is Tracy Straight. I will be at McCormick Middle School as a long-term substitute. I am excited to see and meet all of you. Take care.
Also, we have some transitions within the district. Mrs. Arcuri will be teaching our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade choir, as well as our 4th grade music. And Mrs. Ward, now Mrs. Sleggs, has been promoted to the head band director and will be teaching band here as well as at the high school. I hope that you all have a great school year, and even though we are going to be facing some unusual times, I know we will all come together and give the students the best that we can for the entirety of the year. Have a great day.
Welcome back, Wellington High School. I'm anxious to see everybody and excited to have everybody back in the building. I've missed each and every one of you. Well, this will be another unique year for us, but just like everything else, we will get through it. We'll be positive, and this too shall pass. We do have one new staff member joining us, Mrs. Haley Ward, who is now Miss Haley Sleggs.
Hi, I'm Haley Sleggs. I used to be Haley Ward, but I got married this summer. I'm the new band director in the district, working with grades 6 through 12, and also as the marching band director. For the past 2 years, I taught at McCormick, teaching grades 4, 5, and 6 general music and 7 and 8 choir. I'm really excited to be working with the band this year and working with the high school staff and students.
Hi, I'm Dave Schoonover, the permanent sub at the high school. Glad to be here. Everybody's going to have a great year. Thank you.
Welcome to Wellington High School. We look forward to you. See everybody soon.
Congratulations and welcome to all of our new hires. Next on our program today is our service anniversaries. So I'd like to acknowledge our employees that are hitting a milestone in their career this past spring, hitting 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, and 35 years. So congratulations to the dedication from our employee workforce. We're so proud of you. With 5 years of service now completed, Stephanie Boyd, Gary Ferron, Marcia Friend, and Patrick Gallion. Congratulations to our 5-year service anniversaries. Now for our 10-year anniversaries. Michael Braddock, Emily Campofredano, and Jeremy Mull. Congratulations to our 10-year service anniversaries. Our 20-year anniversaries. Lois Lane Unger, Nancy Mims, Lisa Missentalk, and Molly Smith. Congratulations on 20 years of service to the Wellington schools. Reaching the 25-year milestone, Amy Bogan, Tricia Farr, and Lisa Pitts. Congratulations on 25 years of service. And reaching 35 years service this year is mathematician Doug Allen. Congratulations to you on 35 years of service to the Wellington schools. Congratulations to all of our employees reaching a milestone in their career here with the Wellington schools. Thank you for your service to our students, to each other, and to our community as public school educators.
Hello, Wellington Schools. My name is Mark Donnelly, and I'm the new treasurer hired by the Board of Education earlier this summer. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you and working with you over the next several months and years as you need to interact with the treasurer's office. I thought I'd give a little bit of information about myself, where I've been, what my qualifications are, just so you know who you're dealing with. I have an accounting degree. I have a CPA. I have a treasurer's license, of course. I also have a business manager's license. I have been with public schools in the state of Ohio for 24 years, starting in the Akron Public Schools. I've been with the Warren City Schools, Chagrin Falls Schools, and Strongsville Schools as their business manager, and I was director of operations for the Mid-Ohio Educational Service Center as well. I'm very excited and very happy that the Board of Education selected me to be your new treasurer, and like I said before, I'm very excited and I want to work with each and every one of you. I feel that the number one responsibility in my job is customer service. I need to be able to take care of my customers, and if you have a need, you have a question, I'm going to do my very best to make sure you get the answer you need. It may not be the answer you want to hear, but it'll be the right answer so we are all on the same page, we do the right thing. I know you have a busy schedule today and you got a lot you want to do and you want to get back to your classrooms, I get that. But I do have 3 items I would like to cover with each and every one of you. The very first thing is if you're handling student activities and fundraisers, please make sure all your fundraiser requests and all the other forms that are required, make sure they're submitted and approved prior to starting your activity, just so you know you're not conflicting with somebody else doing the same thing and that everybody is on the same page. I also ask that your purchase requisitions be sent in to the superintendent's office first, because Ed has to sign each and every requisition, then it comes to my office. If I get the requisitions first, I have to send them back to Ed, and it slows the process down. So please send your requisitions in to Ed, get them to me, we'll get them set up for actual purchase orders, and then once a purchase order is in the system, you're good to go as far as buying the items and ordering the items you planned. Also, all receipts, cash, checks that you receive daily through your fundraising activities and any other purposes where you're handling money through the board, those must be deposited daily. So please make sure you get all the money turned in daily. Also, if you're collecting money or spending money for any reason for the board and you have a question about what you're doing, how to do it the proper way, and you're just not sure, please call my office. We will make sure you're doing it the right way, and later on we don't have to answer any questions about what we thought was right. Let's make sure we're doing it the right way. Please call me. We'd love to help you out. The second item I want to cover with everybody today is due to the pandemic, the federal government has passed the Families First Coronavirus Relief Act, and there is an entitlement for any employee of 10 days, up to 10 days, of leave that where you don't have to impact your sick leave or any vacation or any other personal leave. Now, there are only certain categories of, there's only certain situations where this actually applies. If you're quarantined, if you're ordered to quarantine, if you're taking care of someone in quarantine having COVID-19 symptoms, if you have COVID-19 symptoms, or if you're caring for children whose daycare or school has closed due to COVID-19, or if you simply are having similar symptoms of COVID-19 without a diagnosis, all these classify or qualify for the COVID-19 leave. The forms for this and other information can be found on the Treasurer's Office website. Please go on there, find it on the left-hand side, menu item on the left-hand side, click on that, and there's forms, there's other information, and there's some details from the federal government about what this leave is and what it's for. And if you have any additional questions, please call my office, myself or Terry. We could be happy to answer your questions. Also, just so you know, the return to work requires a letter from a health department official or a medical professional. The leave itself, the chance to take the leave, expires on December 31st of this year. Also, if the situation, the leave lasts longer than 10 days, then you will have to use your own sick leave to cover the difference. The third item is wellness checks. And when you talk about wellness checks, what's in it for you? Well, I'll tell you what, it's a lower deductible for your single coverage people out there. Instead of a $750 deductible, it'll drop to $500 deductible. And if you have a family coverage package, the family coverage deductible without a wellness check is $1,500. With a wellness check is only $1,000. So, to do the wellness check this year, it's not 2 days, it's only one. You come in, you get a finger prick, they take some blood, they do some certain tests with that. You get your results within a few minutes that day. Now, the other side of this whole thing, you have to follow through. You have to go take that information and go online and enter the information into a certain website, and all that will be provided. But once it's entered prior to November 15th, then the insurance company takes that information, gets you set up, and now your deductible is lower starting January 1st. So, wellness checks this year, when you hear about it, please take advantage of it. It saves you money. If there's any questions about the wellness checks, any questions about handling money, any questions about the COVID-19 leave, please call my office. We'd love to hear from you and make sure you get the information you need. Beyond that, everybody, I know it's going to be a different year, but have a great year. Support each other. Support the kids. Watch out for everybody's health and make sure that we're all doing the right things. Be safe. Be smart. Thank you again. Talk to you later.
Now a few words in regard to the year in front of us. But first and foremost, thank you for this past spring. All of you jumping into action at our school closure, making things seem as seamless as possible for our students and families, and going to extraordinary means to meet the needs of our students and our community. I'm grateful and thankful, and more is needed as we head into the new year. I wish I could say everything is back to normal for us, but it is not. We have some serious challenges, and a lot depends on our shoulders. Today I'd like to talk to you about safety and opportunity. Safety starts with you and me, wearing our masks, socially distancing, using our outdoor facilities when it's weather appropriate and you can make it happen. But maintaining safety for all of us really relies a lot on ourselves to model that behavior, expect that from our students, and educate the importance of safety for you and safety for me and safety for all of us. Specifically in regard to safety for our students and for our teachers, you know we've split our classes. We've gone to this hybrid model. So class sizes have, in theory, been cut in half. So your class of 20 or 25 is now 10 or 12, and it doubles our ability to socially distance in our classrooms. Whether you're on an AM or PM schedule or a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday schedule, that's going to make the first rule of social distancing possible in our classrooms as part of our safety plan. Social distance as much as possible at all times. Personal protective equipment. We've purchased numerous masks for you and for students, shields, cubbies, and other plexiglass barriers. Make sure you use those tools when appropriate. And part of our professional development in these startup couple weeks before the kids arrive is working with our nurses on when is it appropriate to use your cubbies, when do we need plexiglass, when can you substitute a shield and still remain safe under what kind of conditions. All of those I want you to hear directly from our nursing and medical staff to give you the most up-to-date and health-appropriate information. Also in safety, we've mentioned split classes to ensure social distancing. I've mentioned PPE, but also an increase in cleaning of frequently touched surfaces. And you've heard the concept of deep cleaning a couple times, but the health department has said it's not as much deep cleaning as it is frequent cleaning, and that's hard surfaces that are frequently touched. Door handles, faucets, knobs, drawer handles that are shared by others. If it's just your computer and just your keyboard, it doesn't need to be frequently cleaned. But anything that's shared by others needs to be frequently cleaned, and that's what they're asking us to do, is frequent cleaning throughout the day to make sure that we keep our facilities as safe as possible. So our cleaning staff has been increased to help facilitate additional cleaning throughout the days and evenings. And we ask you to play your role in the classroom, working with students on how to clean up after themselves and maintaining their work area as best to their abilities. Another item in safety is increasing our nursing staff. We've hired a full-time nurse for each school for all day. They're going to be your first line of support in regard to any health concerns that the school may have. They're also our first connection with the Lorain County Public Health, because they're actually their employees that we service through a contract with them. So full-time nurses in every school this year, and welcome to our new nursing team. And another support for each school is building substitutes, so that when we don't have a classroom covered with a substitute, we're not sabotaging our social distancing by combining up classes. We now have building subs to step in and cover that classroom when a regular substitute from our service provider, Wren Hill, is not available. So our plan this year was to hire 3 building subs. We've actually hired 6. 2 for each school, but they're actually able to float to any school in the district that needs substitute support. And that is also part of our safety plan this year. Now a few words on opportunities that we have going into this new school year, the 2021 school year. Our school improvement grants are in year 2 at McCormick Middle School and at Wellington High School. That's bringing all types of trainings to support our students' advancement. From our NIMSY training to our Project Lead the Way trainings that many of our staff are able to participate in and bring these new programs to our students. Also in our high school in year 2 is our Expanding Opportunities Grant, building out our AP program, adding new courses, and expanding more opportunities for students who are enrolling in their very first AP class. And our 21st Century grants continue this year as well. They're now entering year 4 of a 5-year grant. At Westwood and at McCormick, we have the Boys and Girls Club with one of our 21st Century grants. And at the high school, we have a 21st Century grant supporting our College Now programming for our students for college advancement. We're continuing our Wednesday night series, which we build out 4 strands. And our champions for each of those strands in technology is Amy Bogan, special education, Nancy Nemo, in wellness, Susan Serrata, and our gifted academy, our champion, Tina Drake. So our Wednesday night series will continue this year, offering both a remote option and an in-person option with social distancing. And new this year, to help us continue to advance our organizational performance and our culture, is a Train the Trainer program with Focus 3. We'll be having some training this year. Every few months, we'll be training a group of trainers, and also into next year. So Focus 3 joins us under a new grant to help us improve our organizational performance and our culture in our organization. So welcome to the Focus 3 group, and thank you to all of you who've accepted an invitation to be a trainer and to spend the next couple years working towards that certification to help the Wellington schools continue on its mission of good to getting even better and reaching for greatness. Now, before I close out my messages today, I do want to again have a shout out to our special education team. Last year at our convocation, I asked our special ed team to stand and be acknowledged for the achievement we made in gap closing. From our report card, scored us a D a couple years ago in closing the gap. Last year, I mentioned to you, we reached a level of a B grade, and with all of that improvement, we formally received a closure letter from the Ohio Department of Education ending out their 7-year work and investigation into our special education practices. So thank you to Nancy Nemo, leading the Special Education and Student Services Department, and all of your staff members for playing their role to serve our students and to achieve the outcomes that they deserve. So thank you, and I'm proud to announce the closure from the Ohio Department of Education. Well, Wellington School District employees, as we embark on a very challenging year, I ask for each and every one of you to bring your best attitudes every day to work, to remain safe, following the health department's recommendations, wearing a mask, staying socially distanced as much as possible, practicing good hygiene, washing frequently touched surfaces, and each day to reach for the best in safety for our students and in advancing their academic outcomes. Thank you, and have a great and wonderful and safe 2020-2021 school year.